For Stephen Ketchum, basketball is life. A life some believe is a miracle he's living. 18 months ago, the Ketchums were moving to North Carolina when Stephen started feeling really sick to his stomach.
Yeah, it was just like a dagger all the time.
We were joking. He left his girlfriend the day before, so we were joking with him that it was a heartache.
Little did she know, Mom was right. Hours later, Stephen was rushed to Duke Medical Center.
When they took the chest x-ray, they realized the heart was 4 times the size it was supposed to be.
He was suffering from myocarditis, or inflammation of the heart. Further complications caused 13 strokes.
And that affected my right side of my body. I couldn't stand up, I couldn't walk, couldn't lift my right arm up. I lost my swallowing muscle.
From the minute of cardiac arrest, he was down for 20 minutes. They couldn't revive him, and they put him on the ECMO machine. For him to come out of that is a miracle.
After 5 open-heart surgeries in 2 weeks, Stephen was losing his fight.
And I was looking up at the heart monitor right in front of me up top of my bed, and it said my pulse was down to 10 beats a minute. And it wasn't because I was in good shape, it was because I was dying.
Stephen's heart was just weeks away from completely shutting down. Only an immediate transplant would save his life.
We were to the point where we wanted him to rest in peace. I think we had had enough. I think he had had enough.
But Stephen had come too far to give up. Then it happened. Doctors told Mom the great news.
So she came into my room and I was like, "What are you doing here?" It's 1 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "They're going out to get a heart for you."
After 72 days in the hospital, Stephen and his new heart were doing just great. Doctors said physically he was healthy, but mentally something was missing. He needed his comfort zone.
We needed to get him back into a home environment so that mentally he could catch up with his physical rehab. And the only place to do that was back here.
Upon moving back to Colorado, Stephen's mental health immediately improved. But one thing was missing, proving to himself and his support group he's back.
And I thought really the only way I could try to pay them back was come back here and be the first person with a heart transplant to play basketball.
He's repaid his debt in full. With every pass, every shot, Stephen is proving he's a walking miracle.
Every mother sitting in those stands feels the same way. Every time he hits the court, he gets a standing ovation. It just makes everybody feel great.
It's amazing just to see what he's been through and what he's doing now. I'm at every game and I'm yelling for him, cheering my heart.
But even with basketball, Stephen's life still wasn't complete. There was emptiness in his new heart. He never got to thank the family who lost one of their own to give him life. Until now. This weekend, Stephen is back in North Carolina to say the words he's rehearsed for a year and a half.
You saved my life, you've made my life so much better, and I just don't think there's any way I could ever thank you.